Good morning, class. This is Britt Bucklew, and today we will be discussing the topic of Alexander the Great. To begin this lesson, I would like to ask you a couple of questions to get you just thinking about this topic. What was the importance of the life of Alexander the Great? And what happened during the extent of Alexander the Great's conquest? Alexander the Great was raised up as the son to the king of Macedonia. And with this, he often had to attend these great gatherings with the nobles. At these gatherings, there was always great food and wine, and were meant more as a celebration or to boost morale. Alexander the Great became king, and many people did not think he should be. He felt as though he needed to prove himself in battle to get these people to like him. And he did exactly that. He went from Macedonia to Persia and through into India, and never lost a battle. At a young age, he tamed his horse Bucephalus, even though many had tried and failed. He loved this horse and never rode another horse other than Bucephalus into battle until after Bucephalus died. He eventually, after Bucephalus' death, named a city after him. Alexander the Great was married 3 times. He fathered a child with the last woman, Roxana, but died before he could beat his son. This son would have been the heir to the throne. Alexander became ill on the way back from his conquest. They were headed back home, and he became sick and just died. His conquered land was split amongst the generals that he had commanded during this conquest. The cause of Alexander the Great's death is unknown. Some say he was poisoned, but the most widely known opinion is that he died from something along the lines of malaria. Alexander the Great accomplished so much during his battles. With this, though, he unified the Greek states again. He spread the Greek ways of living, and this included their currency, their traditions, and other things that the Greeks did. Alexander the Great also left a great legacy. He lived a very short life of only 32 years. In this, he conquered a great amount of land and spread the Greek ways throughout society, and the techniques for battle that he used went on to help for years to come.